come through. He said, are you willing to undergo what Jesus went through? Because that was the question Jesus was asking the disciple when they said, will I sit on your right hand? And Jesus asked the disciple, he said, can you drink of the cup that I will drink of? He's asking this question. Can you partake of the pain that Jesus went through? Can you stay for 3 days in your house fasting alone, no food? Can you stay on the mountain praying 24 hours with pain and groaning when there is no school fees, and yet you are going to church and you still stay with God? Are you here with me? He's asking, he said, who shall stand? Because whether you like it or not, any man that is on the mountain, are you here with me? Any man is on the mountain, be rest assured that Satan is coming to try. I hope you know it was in the mountain that Jesus was arrested. They arrest Jesus from the mountain. Hope you know that. So it means anytime you're in a mountain, there are some situations that will come to test the textures of what you are doing. If what you are doing is a living epistle or not. That's why when they carried Paul to Rome, drive him all around just to kill him, Paul said the reason why you can't take my life is because I bear the mark of Christ. Because Jesus said the same thing. He said, no man taketh my life away from me. I have the power to pull it down, and I have the power to raise it down. So when the same serpent that speak to Eve, Paul took it away and shook the hand on the fire. Oh, are you here with me? He said, who shall abide? That serpent is still coming. He's coming. He met Jesus on the mountain. He met Paul when he was traveling to Rome. Bite Paul thinking that, okay, let that poison kill him. But the Bible said in Matthew chapter 15, 16 verse 15, it said, even if we take poison, are you here with me? He said, who shall abide? Just 2 days now, some of us are not here. They are tired. He's saying, are you men who will carry revival? Who shall abide? And let's go to the next one, verse 3. Faster. This is where I'm really going. Look, let's finish this. Take it up again, please. Let's read it again. But who may abide in the day of his coming? Or who shall stand when he appeareth? For he is like what? This is where the issue is. The coming of the Messiah, the messenger, is not the problem. It's the vessels. It means it doesn't matter how that vessel is, there is a refinery company here that has the ability to make any man to his standard. Because we can't judge our capacity by staying there. But he said this Messiah that is coming, it will come with a machine that will make the vessel fit for himself. Are you getting me at all? Let's read it again. He said what? He is like what? Like a folly what? It means even when the vessel is dirty, he will what? Now, I'm taking your mind to somewhere, verse 3. And he shall what? It means this messenger will not begin his assignment until he manufactures his vessels well. His first assignment is that he will concentrate on his vessel. So the first layer of the Holy Ghost is that a man is baptized with the Holy Ghost. After you are baptized with the Holy Ghost, then the works of the Holy Ghost continue in the life of a believer. Are you here with me? Revival is not just the baptism of the Holy Ghost. Revival is a continual assessment of the vessel that carry the Holy Ghost. Because, are you here with me? Every believer has a walk with the Holy Ghost. The moment you born again, the moment you are born with the Holy Ghost, then the Holy Ghost will hold your hand, take you into where he can refine you, into where he can purge you to his taste, to his standard. Are you here with me? Because the Holy Ghost was a messenger that was sent. And the vessel also is a messenger to accompany a mission. The work of the Holy Ghost is that he made the vessel okay for the manufacturer to sell it out. Are you here with me? He said the Lord shall succeed as what? A refinery. And purify And let's go. Of silver. And he shall purify who? Who are the sons of Levi? The priests. Are you hearing me? Who are the priests? The men at the altars. Who are the men of the altars? The praying men. The men who are seeking for revival. Men who are desperate for a change for their family. He said, whether you are a revivalist or not, it doesn't matter how you are. Age is not a grade in the spirit. It is the intensity of your hunger you capture in God. Cool. What touches God is your hunger, passion. Are you hearing me? So if God finds you at the age of 12, he will refine you. Physically, you can be 12 years, but in the realm of the spirit, he have refined you to a place of 40 years. Are you here with me? So that brings me to a message. Because of time, I won't preach it. The man that God uses. No manufacturer will sell a product to you until he manufactures it and it before selling it to you. And selling it to you, he will tell you what this product can what? Can do. Huh? He's giving you guarantee what it can what? The Holy Ghost will not send you until he refine and test you. Are you hearing me? All of us have the Holy Ghost, but all of us are not being trained by the Holy Ghost. God have many children, but he's using few. I want to ask you a question before I drop the mic. Will you allow the Holy Ghost to refine you? Will you allow him to cook you and prepare you? Jeremiah chapter 18 verse 6. Put it, Jeremiah 18 verse 6. Faster. Faster. Jeremiah 18. Read verse 5. Turn it to verse 5. Let everybody look at it. Faster. Who is operating? Faster. Then the word of the Lord came to who? To you. Verse 6. Oh, Pastor Frank, cannot I do with you? Will you allow me to manufacture you? That is what he's saying. He said, am I not a manufacturer? He took the prophet, he said, come and see. And the prophet saw when a man was making a clay pot. And God was telling him, he said, you see, I have a company that manufacture men like this man. He said, tell the house of Israel, will you allow me to manufacture you? Tell your neighbor, will you allow him